So the title of this video is a shout out over to Michael Grady, and we're gonna get into how much I enjoy the commentating. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but it was on a loss, and then after that, it's just been pure greatness. But that's just how well they're playing that we have time to talk about things that aren't basketball. God, sorry, that aren't basketball related and such, but they won, first of all. We got a lot of different things to talk about, so we're going to get into all the shenanigans. Before we do that, though, real quick random announcement. On April 2nd, my debut album is dropping. I know that's like really random, but yeah, it's going to like be dropping on like Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal and all that. I'm really excited about that. It's like my first like commercial project. I've never had music on like a streaming platform before, so I'm pretty excited about it. April 2nd. It's called If We Could Talk in Colors. I'll tell you more about it the closer we get there, but I just want to put that out there. I'm really excited about that. But let's get to the shenanigans, y'all. Before we talk about Michael Grady and Sarah Kustok, I want to just really just address the game for a second. Just go up and down the list. Claxton is... his upside is so high up. I think Cardi B's new single might be about that, man. Like it's just up and it's stuck. Like it's fucking up there. Like it's absolutely mind-boggling like how great of a talent we have, and he's probably gonna be playing like garbage minutes and such in the playoffs. And I just really want to address just how good that man's playing. The fast breaks, his shocking handles, his ability to get timely blocks and not foul. I mean, he just plays really well. Had he hit that three, I might have been shirtless in this video, but that's not here nor there. Joe Harris playing well all around. That guy is such an all-around talent. Again, he would probably be a star somewhere else, but defensively, being able to pass the ball, his layups, obviously his ability to shoot the three, but that man is so vital to the team, his playmaking as well. That was a great decision to sign him long-term by Sean Marks. Joe Harris is absolutely incredible, and a lot of people just think he's Kyle Korver, but us Knicks fans know, my bad, old habits die hard. Us Nets fans know that man is something special. Landry Shamet, it's his birthday. I'm older than Shamet. That makes me want to jump off a bridge, but it's his birthday, and goddamn it, he played like it. I don't think he had a miss. I'm starting to think, but did he have a miss? I don't think he did. He had like what, 5 threes consecutively? Like, I don't think he missed. Shout out to that man. This is the Landry Shamet that I was kind of hyped about when we signed him over the summer and such. Like this is what I was expecting. Did we sign him or trade for him? I can't even remember. Doesn't the offseason feel like a lifetime ago? But that's not here nor there. Tyler Johnson hit a 3. Felt like that was worth mentioning because normally he's just out there just running around sweating. But, you know, he decided to contribute, so shout out to that man. I also kind of like that him and Landry Shamet are friends. Those are like two people that don't really get a lot of like coverage and shit, and it's just nice that those two are friends. I'm assuming TLC is in that friendship group too, but that's just what I'm assuming from watching the games, but that's not here or there. Jeff Green is playing well, fresh off the injury, still playing well. DeAndre Jordan, y'all know how I feel about DeAndre Jordan. Y'all know how me and Michelle feel about DeAndre Jordan, but that man's been playing great. I mean, it's definitely the Harden stimulus package, but goddamn, DeAndre Jordan's looking like $1 million out there. I am really excited for Blake Griffin to go out there, not just because it's going to be exciting to watch, but just to have big people in there, because when we have teams that have like skilled forwards, it's just always a long night for us on defense, and it would just be nice to just have another tall person out there. Really, there's no analytics to go behind that. I just want another tall person out there. You know, Jaren Grant is it Jaren Grant? I don't know which Grant this is, but that tall motherfucker with the locks fucking us up. And I would just really like to have another tall person out there. Someone leave down below how Karis LeVert did tonight. I'm not going to get a chance to see the game, but somebody let me know how he did. Let me think. James Harden some people would say he's not playing well. I don't really know if you can say something like that because he does so many, like he had a goddamn triple double. Like, is there such thing as a bad triple double? Like, I don't know. Maybe offensively he's not shooting the three as well as he normally does, but I mean that's like one small aspect of his game. I mean his floater's still there, you know. He got 10 plus assists. Yeah. The mid-range shots there. I think that was the first shot of the game. It was a mid-range step back on Plumlee, right? So, I mean, his threes just aren't going down currently. But, I mean, he's a scorer. Like, it's not like he's just a shooter. So, I have no issue with how James played tonight. And you saw towards the end, I mean, he just turned it on and said, oh, it's time to win. Just started elbowing motherfuckers and putting up the floater, getting to the foul line with some of the nastiest flops I've ever seen in my life. But hey, he's a net, so I don't give a shit. Kyrie Irving's still God. Nothing changed there. Yes, he's been upgraded from Messiah. He's actual God now. Give him pink hair and call him Monica. Like he is a God at this point. But that's not the end of there. Not even a God. Like he's just regular God. Like when you and your kids or whatever, like, when you take your kids in or whatever, and you say, like, okay, say the Lord's Prayer, you're actually praying to Kyrie. It's factual. I know it's factual. And it's funny because if he heard that, he would probably get very mad at me and say that was blasphemous because he's fucking Hotep. But that's not here or there. Let me think. Anything else before we talk about the commentary? Oh, we're still doing all this without Kevin Durant, which I find hilarious. Let me think. Anything else I want to throw out there? Does Michigan have clean drinking water? I know that's random, but I don't feel like that was ever addressed. I don't know. I kind of wish I had the Detroit broadcast to kind of hear what their political shit's looking like, because did Michigan ever get clean drink? Like, I don't know if that was ever resolved, but that's not here or there. I think, is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I can't think of anything. I think that basically covers everything. They're still not trying, but I don't really think it matters. You know, they're literally effortlessly winning. It might not be the blowouts that we would all like, but they kind of play with their food for 3 quarters and then realize, oh shit, we got to win the game, and then they turn it on. And I find that more entertaining personally than just a bunch of blowouts, but that's just me. I think that's all basketball wise. Let me just talk about how you spoiled motherfuckers are with your Nets on yes foolishness. I mean, this has just been a pleasure. This has just been a joy. Iron Eagle is obviously hilarious. I really fuck with Sarah. She's really, really fucking cool. But Michael Grady, to me, is the MVP of all MVPs. And there's like another guy, isn't it? There's Iron Eagle and someone else. Ryan something, I feel like. I don't know who the other dude is, but there's another dude that's on there too. But Michael Grady, to me, is the main event. I've been telling y'all since the fucking bubble. That guy is the best part of the telecast. I felt like there's not many people who I genuinely can like listen to and say, oh, this is just a cool fucking guy. Like, I want to be his fucking friend. And I know it's like weird because he doesn't know me, and trust me, from personal experience, having people you don't know saying, I want to be your friend, motherfucker, I don't know you. Like, I know that comes across as weird. I'm simply describing how cool of a guy I think he is, and with my antisocial ass, that's a pretty big compliment. I'm just throwing that out there. I fucks with Michael Grady heavy. He is the best part of every telecast, and the fact that he was doing play-by-play was just a pleasure. It was wonderful. It was spectacular. Win or lose, I was thoroughly enjoying the entire game. Wanted that to be said because I have been listening to fucking Kenny and Walt Clyde Frazier for the last 7 years, and shout out to Clyde, but, you know, a motherfucker can only hear swooping and hooping so many times before it's like, come the fuck, where my brain at? Come on now. Like, so y'all don't understand how good y'all motherfuckers been having it. I still don't like Richard Jefferson, but y'all don't understand how good y'all have it, and I have really been enjoying every aspect of the Nets. I also purchased a Nets t-shirt today that was $40, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm paying rent, but you know, God damn it, I'm gonna be a fly-ass homeless motherfucker. Let me tell you something. When you walk by my box, I'm gonna have the flyest shit on with my fucking cup out. I'm gonna have the flyest shit on. But that's neither here nor there. I don't think there is anything else to talk about in this game. I think this is win number 4 in a row. They've won, I think, 13 out of 14 games or some bullshit like that. And I'm just enjoying every second of it. You know, I'm just enjoying every second of it. It's like a motherfucker just said, ba da ba ba ba. I'm just over here loving the shit. Like, you feel me? Like, where the golden arch is at. Like, it's insanity. The next game, as far as like the comment section, is going to be toxic as hell, and I'm not looking forward to it. But Lord in heaven, just let them win. Like, if there's something up there and it's not just Kyrie dribbling, if there's something up there, please don't let us lose this next. Like, I just don't want to sift through the fucking cancer ass comments. I just like, I don't ask for much. I just need them to win this next game, because I just don't want to have to scroll through fucking other New York team. But anyway, that is the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to the Nets. Happy birthday, Shamet. And Marks we trust. That's all right with us. And Nets and 40 Mom's a whore. There you go.